I'm Anil Kumar. I'm sharing with you some test questions on domain of functions. The question here is, find domain of each of the following functions. The first one here is y equals to square root of absolute x minus 4. And the second one is y equals to x plus 2 divided by x minus x cubed. You can pause the video, answer the question, and then look into my suggestions. Now, whenever you have square root function, for the domain, we know inside part should be non-negative, right? So, absolute x minus 4 should be greater than equal to 0. That is the restriction. Or, absolute x should be greater than equal to 4, right? So, that is the domain of the function. Therefore, you can get domain as, let me show it on a number line also. It really means that on a number line, this is 0 for us, then absolute x greater than equal to 4 means this is 4 minus and this is 4 plus. Then greater than equal to means filled up and like this. Do you see that? So that becomes the domain of the function. We could write this domain as x belongs to real numbers. Put it in curly brackets. That's the set of real numbers where x is less than equal to minus 4 or x is greater than equal to 4. Is that okay? That is how you could write domain. You could also write this domain in interval notation, which could be written as minus infinity to minus 4. Since 4 is included, we'll use square brackets. Union, or you could write or, either way. 4 to infinity. 4 is included to infinity. So that is how you could write domain for this function, which is composition of absolute function with the square root function, right? Now let's do the next one. We are given y equals to x plus 2 divided by x minus x cubed. Now the denominator should not be 0. That's the whole idea. So what we can do is we can factor the denominator. So I could write this as x plus 2 divided by x times 1 minus x squared, correct? So now, once you get the factored form, it is simpler to see what values of x will make this rational function indeterminate or undefined, I should use the word, right? Let's factor this further. I could write this as x plus 2 divided by x times 1 plus x times 1 minus x, correct? That is 1 minus x squared factored form. Now from here, we can write domain as x belongs to real numbers so that x is not equal to 0. That will make this factor 0 and plus and minus 1. Do you see that? So that is how you could write domain for the function. So that is the domain, right? So we'll write domain as this. So let me write the word domain here, right? So I hope that helps you to understand. So whenever you have a square root function, so inside argument should always be non-negative, and for a rational function, denominator should not be 0, right? The best technique is to factor and then figure it out, as we've done in this example. I hope that helps. You can always share and subscribe my videos. Feel free to post questions. Thank you and all the best.